MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. So striding forward now, Manuel Rosales. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball one. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Carlton Abraham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Peter McDermott. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. To the plate now, Guy Adair, as he'll take a look at ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now at the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Imro is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, William Ramirez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A 1-1. McDermott stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Into the box, Clinton Vetter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Lovett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Lovett tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Herschel Imro. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Into the box now, Jason Batts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
1-2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vetter recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sergio Montoya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Montoya has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's quickly 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Carmen Macias, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Kevin Santos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Craig Crump. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Rosales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in to try it again, Carlton Abraham. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Montoya has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Peter McDermott. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside flag. McDermott stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 0-2. Here it is. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down and away, ball 1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. Standing in now, Rob Anthony, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. That misses. 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Chopper foul. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. McDermott will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Randall Barksdale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wind up and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Guy Adair. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Line to the right side. Imro is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Gustavo Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. First Pitch coming. Here it is. William Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in now, Clinton Vetter, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner! Now the double steal is on here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lovett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Santos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Lovett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Rough start to the home third. There's 1 away. The pitch. Herschel Imro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
McDermott in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Jason Batts 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Takes this the other way to right. McDermott is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Craig Crum. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Rosales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1-0 the count. The pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through. A base hit. In now, Carlton Abraham. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Ready for another shot now, Peter McDermott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Striding in, Guy Adair. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. At the plate now, Gustavo Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Sergio Montoya. Now here's the pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Reined in, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Carmen Macias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Brandon Nimmo. And as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Rob Anthony. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cody Reed is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in and looking for more, William Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lined hard toward right center. Imro moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Clinton Vetter. First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Montoya is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Santos. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. To the plate now, Craig Crum, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in standing. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Dwight Santiago will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Lovett is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
McDermott will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Matt Strahm takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Rosales. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he got him. In now, Carlton Abraham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So now to the plate, Peter McDermott. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Guy Adair. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box, Gustavo Gonzalez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 and 1. Oh, inside.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Kevin Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready now for Cincinnati, Herschel Imro. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck.
And he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Full count, 3-2. There's a The swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Jason Batts. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Sergio Montoya. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And now pitch on the way.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking,
here's a fly ball, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the right field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Carmen Macias, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that misses inside 1-0.
love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Rosales is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gustavo Becerra will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, William Ramirez. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So coming to the plate, Clinton Vetter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping in, Kevin Santos. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A ball and no strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Josh Ibarra will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Aparicio will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And the pitch.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. At the plate, Corey Lovett, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Frank McRae is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now batting, Alex Aparicio, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Rosales. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Imro is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlton Abraham.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, Peter McDermott as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here's the 2-1 home. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Derek Dubois is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Herschel Imro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in now, Jason Batts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Sergio Montoya, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Carmen Macias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
former first-round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. Ball one to start the at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with one down. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Elliott Gale will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. In now, Rob Anthony, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's out on the tag. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Sidney Vick will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And he takes ball one, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gavin McDonough comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat, Guy Adair. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw down to first, one away. Ready once again, Gustavo Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. The ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate now, William Ramirez. Scooped up on the first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Tim Lehman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A ball and a strike now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And the Sac Blues closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Cincinnati Reds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Frank McRae claims the win out of the pen, his first. Gavin McDonough earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.